Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's 9:30 on June the 7th, 2021, and still brutal day here in the middle of the island. I, uh, I, uh, it was unbelievably bad here. I mean, leaving from Mineola around, just getting on the 319 train, and, I had to walk to the train station, and, because that's the Patchogue train stops at Mineola, and, had to get to the South Shore because it was just too brutal here. And I got there, I just felt like I was gonna just faint. The sun was beating down. There was not much of a breeze. It was horrible. And I get on the train, and we get to Babylon, where I take these pictures, and it's so much better. It's like in the upper 70s there, and we had some thunderstorms pass by to our north. I'm going to show you some of the pictures I took of the thunderstorms. Some really impressive cloud formations here. Really nice cumulonimbus cloud formations here from Babylon at Argyle Lake. Really nice scenery to take the pictures of with, too. And look at these nice cumulonimbus clouds. These were storms that were over the Hudson Valley in Connecticut, I believe, that we're looking at here, or over the Long Island Sound. And then from the train, we had more amazing views. You could see a little Mamatus there. Because I got the train to Belmore afterwards. So let's look at the satellite here, and you'll see here the thunderstorms popping up. You can see, look at them go right there over Connecticut. So we'll run that one more time so you can see them go. There you go. There they go, firing up. Quite high tops there. Definitely got that good anvil cirrus going right there. We're going to look at the Ventus sky, and I'm going to rewind the radar, too, to show you these on the radar as well, so you get an idea. There's nothing on the radar right now, but these were popping up around 3 o'clock. You can see here they come popping up in the Hudson Valley, and this is what we're looking at here. Here's 3:30. You can see 4 o'clock. That's around when I took those pictures. You can see the storms were over. It looks like Westchester County, eastern Westchester County going into Connecticut. I don't know if they were severe storms or not, or if there are any warnings listed. I'll have to go to the Weather Service. And there was another weak shower that popped up over the city that never really made it here. It really looks like it just dissipated once it got to Nassau County. So we're going to go to the Weather Services page and see if there were any severe thunderstorm warnings issued. There is a heat advisory in effect until 8 p.m. Tuesday evening for northeastern New Jersey. So heat index values up to 96. Let's see if there were any warnings listed. No. Okay, so no warnings listed for those cells, but they look like they were pretty, probably not severe, but pretty strong wherever they did hit. But we didn't see any of that here, not even a drop of rain. So let's look at the current conditions out there. We have temperatures generally now that have dropped into the upper 60s on the South Shore and in the mid 70s in the middle of the island. But we throw in the dew points. It's very humid out there. Dew point 68. If you're on the South Shore, you're much better off. 70 degrees in Wantagh, 69 in East Massapequa, Babylon 72. Even the dew point's a little lower down there. But in the middle of the island, it's hot. And Rockville Center, oh man, I tell you, I'll just tell you, I wanted to go to this park to watch the sunset. I looked at the sunset, and they had the freaking park and the bridge closed off. Had to walk all the way back. I was like, why the hell did it closed off for construction? It's ridiculous, but anyway, got hot doing that. It was the only time I really got hot on the South Shore, but it was the middle of the island was really bad. City's still holding on to the heat, 80. One, it looks like at LaGuardia, 80. It's 82 at Central Park. Let's see what we got in Jersey. Probably hot there. Oh, yeah, look at Toms River. Well, not that much hotter than here. 76 in the Miller Air Park is back, so that's good. 76 with the dew point is 70. So I'm sure they got really hot today. So let's take a look and see what the high temperatures were across the area. So not quite 90 in Mineola, I guess. Yeah, 90. So we did manage to hit 90 again, and that's when I was going out around that 3 o'clock time frame. But look at the South Shore. Look at how much cooler it was down there. Only 79 in Wantagh. So North Shore in the middle of the island, pretty hot. The Farmingdale only got up to 82. That's pretty good. So they're a little more toward the South Shore already. Islip, 81. I'm telling you, it's getting too hot to live here. 81, Islip. I mean, Mineola is just too much like New Jersey. I don't know. I just can't take it anymore. I get such a throbbing headache. I'm going to have to take a headache pill, too. The heat just makes me very sick. It has for all my whole life, and as I get older, I'm getting even more sensitive to it. 75 was the high at Gabreski Airport. 66 was is the current temperature out there. So let's go look west toward New Jersey here. I meant the city first. LaGuardia got up to 93. Wow. See, that's the difference right there. Meanwhile, Kennedy was 81. 91 in the park, so Central Park hit 91. Now let's see how Toms River did today, shall we? The Air Park still isn't reporting a high temperature. But we do have a 93 reported at Lakehurst. So that's probably what it was there, 93. So not really a big difference between Toms River and the middle of Nassau County, really. It's like living in Jersey here. It's horrible, man. I don't know. You know, lately it's just becoming more... The climate is changing here in the middle of the island. It's becoming more like Jersey. I can't take it. It's too hot. I got to go to the South Shore. So, let's go look at some of the Wonder Ground stations here. I'll close this up. Let's see what we got here. We'll look at some graphs. I'm most certainly going to have to take a headache pill. Oh, and the bus I had taken going back from Rockville Center had no air conditioning. 1810, piece of junk. I'm going to rant about that in another video. Because Nice Bus is having a lot of buses with no air conditioning. And it's too hot for this crap. 73 at Carl Place right now. Let's see. Let's look at our chart here. So it looks like it touched near 90, and then it did wind up dropping at the Carl Place station into the mid-80s. Actually, by the time it went out in the afternoon, according to this, it was only 85, but it fell hotter because look at the dew point, 72. And then it dropped into the 70s. So almost 90 degrees there. Let's go look at the South Shore and compare that. So while we were dying, let's take a look and see what the folks in the South Shore are doing. South's sitting pretty in Belmore. Let's see what they have. It's already cooler there. So the high was only 82 in Belmore today. So here you go. Look at that. While we were struggling, while we were suffering, they were only around 80 degrees. And at 3 o'clock, they're already starting to drop into the 70s. And the dew points were lower, too. There you go. And, of course, I'll go to my friend's station there in East Patchogue. And I know it's hard to... Well, let me go to Babylon first. We're going to look at Babylon, too. Let's look at Babylon. So this is Babylon Village. We'll make our way further east here. And I am so jealous. They were only in the 70s all day. Only in the 70s. They didn't even hit 80 degrees. Well, we were dying near 90 degrees. It's just too hot here. I can't take it anymore. But we all know the deal. You know, they want to be with their own kind. They don't want to let me down there. Even though they don't care if I die in the heat in the middle of the island. They don't care. Let's go look at our friend's station here. Hopefully it's working. Let's see. All right, that's 28. No, we need 38. All right. So let's see. 71. Let's see what he got up to today. Only 80 degrees. Look at that. And then there was a drop in the temperature around this time. Or I don't know if there was a shower or something. But they really had a good sea breeze on the South Shore. We were just suffering all day long. It's just unbelievable, the difference. It's just, it sucks, man. It really sucks. I'm sorry to complain, but the heat makes me sick. If there's one more reason that I need to live on the South Shore, there you go. Now, for saying that, I'm sure I'm going to get like 10 dislikes because the certain demographic doesn't want me living there. It's too bad. I need to live there to survive. You want me to die? Do you really want me to die in this heat? All right, Holiday City West. I think this is the one. Oh, no, it's this one. Holiday City Berkeley. Well, look at this. Speaking of dying, let's go to the worst place to be. New Jersey, 75. And let's see, it was still hotter there than here. They were in the low 90s a little bit, but not a huge difference. It's like becoming like Jersey over here, man. It's just too hot. I can't take it. So you got an idea of how hot it was today. Let's go look at the forecast. All right, so you see the ridge from hell off the Atlantic, of course. That ridge from hell sticks around. We deal with it tomorrow, too. But then we have a backdoor cold front that approaches on Wednesday. Here's this high. This front isn't going to make it very far to the south. And according to this model, we're not even going to have a dry day on Thursday. We're going to have a chance of showers. So the front just stalls over us. It doesn't even make it through, which is pathetic. And then by the weekend, maybe we get some drying in. Maybe we get some drying in. This is the GFS model, of course. And then maybe, as we get toward the middle of the month, maybe we could start to beat down this ridge a little bit. But it's this ridge just isn't going anywhere. It's horrible, man. So let's look. Let's get a closer look here. Let me look at the HRRR. I should have the 0ZN. You know, it's depressing because I can't even get to the place I love, which is the Pine Barrens. It's too hot. You know, Pine Barrens mainly in the middle of the island. I can't even go there. So here's tomorrow on the HRRR. You can see again the same thing today. Some showers and thunderstorms pop up. These might come a little closer to us for your tomorrow night. So we'll have to see about that. Maybe they might affect Nassau County. And then we go into Wednesday. So let's look at the high temperatures for tomorrow. And yep, same deal again. You can see it's going to be heating up, especially in Jersey. But a little more. It looks like it has Long Island a little cooler. Hopefully there'll be a sea breeze. I'll bet a sea breeze tomorrow than there was today for the middle. I mean, it was great for the South Shore. It was great down there, but here, it's horrible. Excuse me. Going to Wednesday. That's as much as I got for Wednesday. As far as the temperatures go, I'd have to go to the GFS. You see. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be another hot one. 90s probably, except for the South Shore, of course. And then it's cooler on Thursday with the clouds and showers. And you can see Friday, you got the east wind. And at least it cools off, but it won't be sunny. That's the problem. Because we'll be dealing with the chance of showers with the freaking stall front syndrome. Well, maybe it'll get out of here by the weekend, maybe. Let's go look at the... Actually, let me go back to the HRRR. You know what? I'll just keep it on the GFS. It's fine. Look at the dew points here. I got a throbbing headache, so I got to get through this weather update. I mean, heat makes me sick. I can't take it. I got literally when I went out, it was so hot. You know, it's just that walk to the train station. It's half a mile, but it's killed me. You can see here dew points in the low 70s. I mean, I could just stay home, but I don't like doing that. It's depressing. I can't do that. I gotta go out, and then if I cook in here, it'll get hot. I need to get a second air conditioner if I wanted to cook in here. So you can see we're stuck in the humidity. Here's the humidity for Wednesday, still stuck in it. And then we try to beat it down by Thursday. You can see this front is much slower. So it and then it gets stalled out. Friday, wave forms along, and then maybe by the weekend we could get into some of that drier air. And then we're just dealing with just a crap pattern, this piece of trash pattern. I'm trying not to curse. It's just the summer is just getting too much for me. So let's look at the skies here. So obviously we'll be dealing with clouds. I mean, we had sunshine today, but it was hazy and there was some high clouds. You can see we'll be dealing with clouds. Maybe there'll be a break over the east on Thursday. Maybe here's Friday. Maybe Saturday we might see breaks in the clouds over the eastern part of Long Island. Maybe. And then we're stuck in the clouds again. I just want a nice clear... it would be nice just to have a clear day, temperatures in the 70s, and low humidity. Why is it such a freaking big deal? That's the way we used to get days like that in the summer when I was growing up. Now we don't get them anymore. It's just like Florida all summer long. Sorry for the rant, but just sick of this crap. Let's look at the NAM. All right, that's the 0Z. Let's go to the 18Z. And you can see we're going to be dealing with the clouds, quite a few clouds around, and you can see that clear air trying to get in here on Thursday. That's as far as this NAM model goes. Let's go to the RGM. Yeah, this front just wants to... Maybe by late in the day, this front will move far enough south that we can clear out maybe in the afternoon or something. I haven't been to the Pine Barrens in like, what, a month already? Because the weather's been sucking. And when I don't get to the Pine Barrens, I start going insane. So let's go to the Ventus sky now. We'll look at the temperatures on this. And you will see, or I don't get to the pines, Now I'm sure if we were in Flagstaff, I'm sure things would be much, 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 much better. Sure of it. We'll type that at the end of the forecast, under the weather update. Let me go to Tuesday here. I don't want to have to live in Flagstaff, though. Let's go look at this, all right? It's like the opposite. It's very dry there, yeah, we got temperatures generally dealing with those temperatures near 90 again in the middle of the island tomorrow. Here's 2 o'clock. South Shore will be better with the sea breeze. Jersey, you're going to be roasting again. And then let's move this along to Wednesday. Actually, it gets a little hotter on Wednesday, I think. No, actually, it's about the same. So this is the HRRR model. All right. So I'm going to move this along now to Thursday. Let's see what happens on Thursday. All right, cooler on Thursday. So now we're only around 80. What about the dew points? Let's see the dew points. Let's see. Dew point. Let's see. Can we get drier air? Dew point still, yeah. Still in the humidity. Drier air still. So it's slowing the backdoor front. It was supposed to come through Thursday. And now it's slowing it up and it might not come through. At least this is the ICON model. And we'd have to wait till the weekend to get relief from this freaking humidity. There. Now the humidity is gone by Friday and Saturday. Of course, that's when the main line is shut down, so it'll be fun getting around. And so yeah, then the dew points come down. But we don't even know if it's going to be clear. Still a decent amount of clouds, but that would be our shot to get to the Pine Barrens, probably, even if it's not clear. Although I'd like now, if you were in Cape Cod, look at that. Cape Cod's going to have nice weather. Cape Cod is a nice place to live. Look at that. 60 in Cape Cod. And probably clear, right? Yep, 60 and clear. I have a mind to go to Cape Cod. It's too hot here, man. Cape Cod is our old climate. Our old climate on Long Island. It's now Cape Cod. That's where you got to go to get our old climate. This has become more like New Jersey, and New Jersey's become more like Washington D.C. It's all part of climate change, folks. That's the wonderful. Welcome to the wonderful world of climate change. Keeps driving those pickups, assholes. Let's look at Thursday. I wonder if Thursday they clear out. Yeah, Thursday they try to clear it out. Man, I wish I was in Cape Cod. It's too hot for me here, guys. Can't take it anymore. If I'm moving to New Jersey, maybe I should move to Cape Cod. Is it expensive to live in Cape Cod, or am I going to be priced out of there too? I don't know. There's not a whole lot of transportation over there, but there are a lot of beautiful Pine Barrens, and the climate is much better. It's much cooler there than here. And we can't. Now we'll check the weather at Flagstaff. I'm just going nuts. These ridges. Something needs to be done about them. Yeah, look at that. Flagstaff. It's going to be 75 and sunny tomorrow. Low humidity. Dew point is 12. I mean, this is not a way to live. That's going to be it for this weather update. Pray that this pattern breaks. And pray. Because if this is going to be the future of the climate, and I've said this a million times before, I don't think I can survive here. I mean, if I can't live on the South Shore, I don't think I can survive. It's too hot. It's too humid, and it's making me sick. Oh, speaking of sick, let's look at the air quality, because I'm sure that's bad too. Carbon monoxide. Oh yeah, look at all that carbon monoxide. See, it's all concentrated over New Jersey, New York City, the western part of Long Island. Meanwhile, Cape Cod doesn't have that much of it at all. So there you go. That's it.